Hi Leo, it's me, PureLightTarot, and I'm back to give you guys your zodiac reading for this time period. So, I am no longer doing the monthly zodiac readings. They will all be timeless. So, whenever you see this reading is for you, my Leos. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, anywhere that you have Leo in your chart. Or if you're a cross watcher, hey, what's up? Let me know how you show up as Leo in the comments. If you're a Leo Sun, put a sun emoji. If you're a Leo Moon, put a moon emoji. If you're a Leo Rising, put a star emoji in the comments. If Leo shows up in your second through 12th house, put the number of house that it shows up in the comments. And then also, if you're a cross watcher, hey, what's up? We want to know who y'all are, so put the eyes emoji in the comments. Don't forget to give me a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so that you know when I am posting. And check out the description for anything you want to know about me. My Patreon link is down there. And if you sign up for the Patreon, then you'll get a chance to accumulate minutes towards a reading with me. And then also a personal reading with me. And then also you have an option to enter a raffle for a year reading with me. Okay? So we will be using the Rider Wright Smith deck, and I will pull one card for your overall energy, and then we're going to get some clarifiers and then see what your ancestors have to say with some ancestor messages. So, Leo, let's see what is going on during this time. My Leos. I'm a Leo moon, y'all. So y'all gonna see my little moon emoji in the comments. I'm sure Leo shows up in one of the houses. Maybe I'll find out and let y'all know. Do I have any astrologers? Anyone that does astrology? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so let's get one card for Leos over. Alright, so I won't take this card because the cards have been flipping out like that. I haven't been taking. Oh, and this one fell on the floor, which my cards that fall on the floor, it may be something that feels out of reach for you. With the Emperor, this talks about some type of leadership here. Maybe a leadership role, star card. It may feel out of reach for you, but I see you guys getting a leadership role, okay? Something that you wanted. With the star card showing up, so which come true, okay? Yeah, because you're accolades. Like you have all of the accomplishments and the qualifications for some type of leadership position, okay? Some of you guys may be some of you guys may be becoming fathers also. So congratulations to you, especially with the star card, if that is a position or something that you have always wanted, or the head of a household, okay? Yeah, you guys have the qualifications for whatever this leadership position is. So give me one card for your overall energy. Here's the Emperor in reverse. So crazy. It's so funny because the card that wanted to pop out, I kind of shuffled it, I put it back in. I put some cards on top of it, and the Emperor popped out in reverse. So overall energy for you guys is the Emperor in reverse, okay? Who had Emperor in reverse as their overall energy, or maybe the bottom of the deck energy? I think it might have been Cancer. It could have been Gemini. So if you resonate with Gemini or Cancer, go back and watch Gemini or Cancer. You could be a Gemini or Cancer moon, or be dealing with a Gemini or Cancer. Go back and watch whichever one feels right. The Knight of Cups is your bottom of the deck energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. Who had this energy? Maybe it was Gemini. I feel like it was just the recent reading I was doing. Y'all saw me shuffling these cards. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. The bottom of the deck energy could be a block. I'm not hearing that it's a block for you guys or for everyone, but it could be a person, place, or thing energy that is affecting your energy and the decisions that you are making. Maybe it was Taurus that had the Emperor in reverse. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments so you guys can go back and watch that reading. But this Emperor in reverse as your overall energy, coupled with this Knight of Cups in reverse, You could be dealing with someone, or this could be you, especially if you do resonate with like wanting some type of leadership position, okay, or wanting to be a father or head of household or something like that. If you resonate with that, this may be, again, this could be some people around you, or this could be you, okay. This could be some, I'm hearing some conditions. But this could be some personality traits that you are carrying. With my Emperor in reverse, this is a dictator, or this is someone who's like, okay, it's my way or the highway. It was Taurus. So go back and watch Taurus. I remember now because I posted it with that caption, my way or the highway. Yeah, go back and watch Taurus if that resonates. If you're dealing with a Taurus, or you have like Taurus somewhere in your charts. Because this may be some traits that you have, or someone around you that has these traits. And I'm looking at this armor here. You may have developed these type of traits. And again, this is dictatorship type energy. This is like things have to go my way. Like this is someone who doesn't really listen to other people around them. So if you are looking to be a parent or a father, you know, you towards your child will be more like a dictator than a leader, you know, expecting them to always do what it is that you want them to do, and ruling with an iron fist and such like that. And again, with the armor here, you may have developed these type of traits to protect yourself, in some type of way. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, that's childhood energy, okay? So with it being in reverse, this is like you have picked up something, especially in the emotional or in the passionate realm, that's kind of negative or affects you in a negative way, okay? And positive and negative, it is perception, but we collectively as a human race have determined, even like animals know what's good and bad, you know, because if you get murdered, most people are going to think that that's bad. But perception, because if you're a bad person or have done things to people that they have perceived as bad and you get murdered, then most people will think that's good. So it's all about perception. But as I'm reading tarot, and if I say negative, I mean collectively we would think of this as an experience that is not very positive, or it does not add to our experience as human beings that propel us forward, okay? So with this Nine of Cups in reverse, this could be this is a teenage card, but it could be your childhood. But you could have been told that you can't do certain things, especially passion-wise. So say you wanted a certain career, or you wanted to be like a singer or a painter or something, and your parents or people around you was like, no, that's not a real job. You know, think about something real that you can do. Ooh, there's some pestering energy. So definitely, because there's a little fly that just flew at me. So you definitely have some pestering energy around you. So this could be energy that you learned from someone else that is now affecting your life in a negative way. Okay. So this Knight of Cups in reverse again can represent, again, it's not so much coming in as a block for you guys, but more so just it's influencing your choices. So again, in this leadership position, you might have had bosses that, you know, because what I'm hearing is ruled with an iron fist or ruled in a certain way, had certain rules, and so now you are applying those rules to this new job that you're going into, or this position that you're going into. Again, this is fatherhood for you, or mother, it could be motherhood, but I'm hearing specifically fatherhood. You could be applying those rules to your children or to the people that you are working with, and it's not coming across as loving or caring, you know, like it's like you don't care about these other people's feelings or your children's feelings. Or again, if you haven't become a father yet, or you haven't gotten this position yet, this is just to forewarn you that you may be taking certain traits into this position that is not going to win you any favor, or it's, you know, not going to say it's not going to make you good at your job, because you get the position because maybe you're good at your job. Now you have children because you know how you have children. So there's no real skill to have children. So, yeah, just be careful about that. Be careful and examine where, especially during teenagehood or sometime in childhood, where you were told that you couldn't achieve something, or you couldn't go after something, or you couldn't do something. by an adult or by the people around you, okay? Because that is where you will be mimicking or reflecting that energy off into the people around you, okay? So let's get some clarifiers. Yeah, I just saw the Emperor again in reverse. So y'all really be careful with that energy, because your Cups in reverse, I see you losing friends. I see people losing confidence in you with the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? And this is important because I think you guys want to do a good job. But sometimes we do need to be forewarned or told, you know, when we could possibly make a mistake and why we may be making a mistake. So I just had a whole bunch of cards that fell on the floor. I'm not going to read all these. Well, I guess I'm going to look at them. Okay, y'all. So let's see what these cards say that just fell on the floor. Wow. Wow. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups, Temperance. For some of you, you may be getting into a position that you necessarily, I don't want to say you don't want it, but you're still trying to figure out what it is that you want with the Seven of Cups. Temperance. And again, because you didn't feel like that you would be able to get this chance, or a chance like this. Two of Pentacles in reverse may indicate that, you know, there's some financial issues there, or just some imbalance with power dynamics, or with energy. But it's almost like you didn't believe that you would be in a role like this, or it's like you don't know what, you know, you still don't know what you want. Temperance in reverse, it's not at peace because they don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. You may just drop this responsibility. You may just leave whatever this is. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Magician, and it's funny because you guys will still be manifesting this. You'll still be manifesting this opportunity. So I hope none of y'all are going to leave your children because, you know, the mother or whatever the case may be, because that would be horrible, especially without properly taking care of the responsibility that is the child, if it hasn't, you know, come full term yet. Disclaimer. But yeah, I still see you guys manifesting this opportunity, but you don't feel like you'll be successful in it. So this could be yourself just not feeling like you'll be a successful or a good father or a good leader. Although you do want a leadership position, or at least you want to be looked at as this leader, okay? But deep down inside, you don't feel like you'll do a good job. Yeah, Nine of Swords, the King of Cups in reverse, and then the Eight of Pentacles. But it's like you guys are still working towards this. What is this, Leo? Okay, so that King of Cups in reverse, again, just indicating that there's something that you're passionate about. Maybe you were discouraged by like a father figure of yours from doing something that you are passionate about. Or I'm hearing like a male teacher discouraged you from, like, maybe you want to be a rapper. And it was like, nah, bro, you ain't got bars. But you could have been working on it. You could have, like, if the person cares about you, whether or not you're good at something, it's like they will invest the time to help you to get better, right? If they care about you and what it is that you are aspiring to. And so what I'm seeing is like you are going to be manifesting all of your fears within like a job or something that is that you wanted. And maybe the job or the leadership position that you do get, you don't know that you want it yet. And so therefore all of these fears are going to come out, and it's like, it's just a forewarning, because it will be in a position that you want. And again, it could be a child, and you having all these fears come out about whether or not you'll be a good father. And it's like you're just manifesting those fears, and what's happening is you're gonna end up walking down that path of your fears, not realizing that you're walking down a path that you are manifesting that you want. Okay, if that makes sense. Because again, there's something here about you still working towards it. but you have a lot of fears. And some of you could just be dealing with an Emperor in reverse type person. This could be someone around you, okay? And this could be someone who is actively like discouraging you or not supporting you in your passions, okay? And so it's giving you some fear towards like the things that you do want. So say you do want a leadership position somewhere, and someone's like not being supportive, then you're not going to be very confident about being in that leadership position. Or if you are wanting to be a father, if you're wanting to be a parent, you know, and you have people around you, and it's like, oh yeah, nah, I don't, because you know, you don't even know how to tie your shoes, or you know, you only, you know, all these things, and it's just like, wait, you know, that doesn't clearly define whether or not you're going to be a good leader or a good father. You know, your actions do. So, let's see. Ooh. Okay. Three of Swords. So, Four of Swords in reverse. Going back to childhood. And this could possibly be past life also. With my Four Swords in reverse, this is a very unrested card. This is like just not seeing things that you prayed for show up. So it's like you're not used to seeing the things that you want show up for you, okay? So this may be unnerving when it does show up, because you could not be set in the reality of achieving or receiving something that you want. And again, this does look like something that you don't quite know if you want it yet. King of Pentacles in reverse. My King of Pentacles in reverse can indicate that you could be making decisions that aren't the most positive with your finances or with your time. And it's just like you're making these decisions knowing that they're not good decisions, okay? Like, you know better. It's like you went through like an experience already to give you like the wisdom on whether or not you should make certain financial decisions or certain decisions with your energy, and it's like you're making it anyway. So an example of this is, not sure if you're ready to be a father or not, but you're having unprotected sex. That's King of Pentacles in reverse energy, where it's just like, you know better. You know that by not protecting yourself, it could lead you to having unwanted pregnancies, but you're still doing it. Okay, so that's just one example. For leadership, again, this would be like, someone puts a budget in your hand, and like you've already acquired like an experience or wisdom on how to properly, manage this budget, but because you witnessed something or whatever the case may be, you're making a decision that you know better against. And this would be like a self-pleasing type of energy also. So it would be like, especially coupled with the Emperor, it's like you're making this decision despite knowing that it's probably not the best financial decision, but you're doing it because it feels good to you. Okay? So, not Emperor, but the Devil in reverse just indicates that in the future you will be dropping this energy, because my Devil represents like, my Devil represents things that are no longer good for us, because the Devil isn't necessarily right off the bat like just a bad thing, but it can turn into a bad thing if we are putting too much energy into it. We're allowing things to consume us. So I do see you like dropping these self-limiting thoughts, or dropping people who exhibit these behaviors where it's just like they're not being very supportive, and like it's their way of the highway. And within yourself, I do see you getting over this, but it's Three of Swords showing up, and a Three of Wands showing up does say that you are headed down a path right now, Leo, because what I'm doing is reading your energy, where it's coming from and where it's going. And right now where it's going to disappointment and heartbreak. As I do see you making decisions, preventable things that you know better about. And you're going to still make those decisions and just kind of end up disappointed or end up here with this heartbreak. So, we get these readings, or these readings come out, Spirit advises us of things so that we can think about our choices before we make them. Because nothing is set in stone just yet. You know, energy is always shifting and changing and transforming. So, Leo, you have a chance to transform this energy, especially if you're unsure if you want to be a parent or a father and you're out here having unprotected sex. And I'm not trying to be big sister and get on you, but I am. Because, you know, you have a responsibility in that. And I'm seeing that with the king and the emperor showing up, that you are in the right mind to be able to make these decisions. But you know, emotional things like this Knight of Cups in reverse, these emotional issues can cause us to make decisions that we know are against our better judgment. So please wrap it up, Leo. Really use your better judgment when it comes to making decisions in a leadership position, because again, you're going to be put in a spot where you are leading people or you are having to make decisions, and you may make some selfish decisions based off of some you know, some past energy where you didn't get what you want, or you weren't encouraged, or you weren't supported, and so now you're making decisions based off of those feelings instead of making decisions from the wisdom that you have already acquired. Okay, and we're only telling you that because the Three of Swords is talking about if you continue to go down this path, then you will be disappointed. You will end up with heartbreak. You will be stabbed in the back or stab someone else in the back. Okay. Yeah, and everybody's going to be looking at you like, well, what happened to all this wisdom and qualification that you had? Okay, Leo? So that's all I'm saying. Just really watch out for the decisions that you are making at this time, especially when it comes to a leadership position or about having children, bringing children into this world. Because if you're not ready, you're not sure, you still got some emotional issues to deal with, then please wrap it up. Okay? There's plenty of things that you can do to prevent pregnancy, okay? And if this is a leadership position, again, just watching out for your behaviors where you are choosing to do something selfish over something that's going to help the whole group or the whole everyone that's related in the situation, okay? And again, if this is someone that's around you, that you may want to consider moving away from this person or setting boundaries. So let's see what your ancestors have to say. All right. So we got testify, ring, and rider. I'm going to read testimony. All right, confirmation, 7 of Spades. My 7 of Swords talks about, what is 7 of Swords? 6 of Swords is moving away, 7 of Swords. Okay, I can't think of it right now. But important messages or a long-awaited confirmation is on its way to you. So be ready to receive. Have you been waiting for a sign, a letter, or the results of consistent spiritual practice? It's coming. Your prayers have been heard and action has been taken to move circumstances in your favor. Alternatively, this may be the perfect moment to deliver your own message, to share your work and experiences with others. What have you learned that you are eager to tell? This is the time to share your light. So again, something hasn't manifested completely yet, and like you're being advised to kind of look at what you're doing, and then to think about the wisdom that you have gained. Okay, and if you have if you have wisdom to share the wisdom with people around you. Okay. Let's see what ring has to say. What is 7 of Swords, y'all? Why is my mind going blank on the 7 of Swords? I guess it's not important to this. Ring. Let's see. XXV. All right. It says contracts. Ace of Clubs. So ring is a card of cycles, relationships, and contracts. This card may indicate an exciting new business opportunity or matrimony. On the flip side, if it could be asking you to look more seriously into a bad contract or consider drawing up one to protect you from a risky decision. Finally, this card can indicate the time and place to break a cycle. It might be why you incarnated here in the first place. An ancestor prayed you here to end a cycle that has been passed down generation after generation. Can you do the work to ensure that this is the generation where it stops? So, again, doesn't feel like something has manifested yet. Both of these cards were in reverse, but you are being urged to make a better decision than other people have made previously, okay? Because maybe you haven't gone through an experience that gives you the wisdom, personally, but by us looking at the experiences of other people, we can gain wisdom, okay? So again, because this is strongly coming through, that someone may be making decisions that are putting them in a position to become a parent, and you're not ready to be a parent, or you're not sure if you're ready to be a parent, okay? And your parent did that. You watch your mom and your daddy do that, and it's like you have a chance to do better, and your ancestors are urging you to do better, okay? To break cycles, okay? So, intention with Rider here, 9 of Hearts. Don't be hasty, baby. Before taking action, be clear on your intention and be certain that your actions align with that intention. Have you divined on what action is best to take? Have you also confirmed that what you're working towards supports your highest good? Just make sure you're pointing that good juju in the right direction, because you may get exactly what you wish for, and that may be the last thing that you need. How many times they got to tell y'all? I hope they ain't got to tell y'all no more. My Leos, y'all be hard-headed. So I hope y'all take this advice to heart. If it resonates, it may not resonate with you. But oh my God, because I'm thinking about all the Leos that I know, so I can call them and be like, hey, I hope you're wrapping it up. That was your reading, Leo. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Give me a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Good luck with whatever y'all are dealing with.